My name is Maurice Hooper. I work with WSECU as an underwriter. I've been here, it's actually next month will be my 18th year. So it's kind of home away from home. You know, I have a lot of friends here. It's just a great place to work. I've gone through a lot during my 18 years here, but anytime I've needed something or needed a conversation with somebody, I felt like I've always had the support there, you know, and the team I'm on now, you can't beat it. You know, if something's going on, you have somebody to talk to and they understand, and we're big on making sure that work-life balance is a priority. You know, if it's too much, they'll tell you to take a step away, or it's okay to take your day or two. Because for me, I'm kind of a go person. So the credit union has been great, but like, it's okay, take your time. So, yeah. I consider myself a teacher, so I like helping people. I used to work on the front line in the branch, and a lot of the conversation I've had, it's one-on-one with the member. Me moving to the underwriting department, the reason why I like it is because I can use that information to give it to other people, and then they can filter it out from there. So to me, it's finding opportunities to help people. Because it's easy, again, to say somebody with bad credit to say no, but how can I help them? We've all been in situations where we wanted somebody to help us or just listen. And so if I can't do something, maybe I can suggest something to help put them on the right path so we can help them in the future or get them started in the situation. Because there's times where maybe I can't help them, or maybe I can. It may not be what they want, but it gets the ball rolling to move to the next step. Zest so far has been great. We have two different systems that we underwrite in. We have a direct and indirect. And the direct side, we've been using it a little bit longer, and we just implemented it into the indirect side as well. And it's been a helpful tool to allow us to use additional compensating factors, but also to make approvals that maybe I wouldn't have made in the past. So in the situation of, in our system, I can see what Zest will approve somebody for the max amount. So if somebody wants to is asking for a larger amount, I can use that to decide, will I approve them for more, because I have a baseline to start with to say the member is going to get this as a minimum, and then we can go up to, maybe I'll approve them for more because of other reasons, but it gives me a baseline to start with. The biggest change is that it's opened my eyes to not be as closed off, because it's easy as an underwriter to be conservative, because somebody with decent credit or not so good credit is easy to say no to. But with Zest, it's allowed me to look at situations differently and say, why wouldn't I do this? You know, maybe there is a collection or two, but they've had 5 or 6 good previous cars in the past. Why wouldn't I approve this? Because the history shows that they are going to make this payment on time and consistently, even though they've went through a rough patch. So it's allowed me to say yes more often, or rethink things, because maybe I won't approve them for the full amount they're asking for, but maybe I can give them something or a way out. Actually, it's helped me out. Currently for us, Zest is set up for auto loans. It's allowed me to look at RVs and boats in a similar fashion, because I can look at it and say, in a similar situation, this person with a certain credit score, you know, I can now look to approve them, because I can use Zest as kind of as a stepping stone, because I would say no, but if Zest were looking at this, I know they would approve this. Plus they've been a 10-year member with WSECU. They have, 10 years at their current job time. So why would I say no? It's a good deal. It makes sense. Why not? For me, I'm big into the automation. We use multiple systems right now, but Zest gives us a broader range to look at. And so one of the things now is the implementation on the indirect side. It's allowed me to look at a lot more deals, because we get a lot of people through the indirect side where they don't have any relationships with us. But Zest gives me a score to where, again, it starts off, it's not going to approve them based on the systems we have set up. But if we were to change those, it would approve them for a larger amount. But it gives me a baseline to be able to look at it and say, this plus this, and this is a reason why I would approve somebody versus turning them down. Because in the past, we may have said no. And me using Zest, I can see the changes in my numbers when I'm approving things, because on a monthly basis, we can see what our approval ratios are. It's allowed me to increase my numbers based off of different factors and things that I'm looking at. So it's helped me in my numbers.